In this video, we will try to understand the bounding box coordinate for the YOLO algorithm. So let's start with an example and let's consider this as our image. So the top left coordinate will be 0, 0. The positive x-axis will be from left to right and the positive y-axis will be from top to bottom. So if x equal to 640, which is the width, and y equal to 480, which is the height of the image, then the bottom right coordinate of the image is going to be 640, 400, or rather 480. So now let's come to the bounding box part. In this image, you can see a horse that is running, and this is the bounding box in red color. Now when we talk about YOLO, we are actually interested in the center of the bounding box. So let's say the center of this bounding box is 315, 300. That is, the x coordinate of the center is 315 and the y coordinate of the center is 300. Both of these values are in pixels. Having gotten the center, now we actually care about the width and height of the bounding box. So let's say the width of the bounding box is 300 pixels and let's say the height of the bounding box is 200 pixels. Now for this part we have got all that we needed and there is only one more step left, and that step is called normalization. So for normalization, we divide each coordinate or length by the size of the image in that dimension. Basically, we will divide the x coordinate of the center of the bounding box by the width of the image. This will give us the normalized x coordinate of the center of the bounding box. So we will say 315 by 640 is equal to 0.4921875. Similarly, we will divide the y coordinate of the bounding box by the height of the image. That is 300 by 480 is equals to 0.625. Lastly, we will divide the width of the bounding box with the width of the image and the height of the bounding box with the height of the image. So 300 by 640, which is 0.46875, is the normalized width of the bounding box, and 200 by 480, which is equal to 0.416666, is the normalized height of the bounding box. So up till now, we are done with the logic of the bounding box. But while training, the YOLO algorithm needs one more piece of information, and that is the class label. So as we know that the object inside the box is horse, we will hence need the class number for horse. And in the COCO dataset, that number is 19. So our final data for the bounding box in YOLO format is 19 space 0.4921875 space 0.625 space 0.46875 space 0.416666. This is in the format of class number space normalized x coordinate space normalized y coordinate space normalized width and normalized height. Now this one is only for one object. If there are multiple objects, then obviously we will be having multiple bounding boxes, and then for each of these bounding boxes we will have multiple lines of data. So I hope you understood the concept, and bye.